what's up guys? It's Quita from At Home with Quita. Thanks for joining me on another video. I appreciate you stopping in today to catch another video from me. So if you're new here on my channel, I hope that you will consider subscribing and also liking this video because we are going to be doing a daily schedule using the Happy Planner daily sheets. Yesterday I posted this picture on my Instagram and you guys seem to really like how I did the layout, so I thought I'd show you a little bit about how I did it and then talk you through my day. I have a lot going on. So I'm going to be recreating this page that I posted on Instagram, but I am actually going to be doing my daily schedule for tomorrow. I'm going to break it down hour by hour just like I did on this sheet because tomorrow is going to be just as much of a crazy day as today. And so if you want to see how I'm going to plan my day out using the Happy Planner daily sheets, then make sure to stick around. Alright, so this is my classic size Happy Planner. As you guys know, I went back to classic size Happy Planner and I have Franken-planned this, so stay tuned for a video this week flipping you through it all. So let's go ahead and flip to my calendar section because that is where my daily sheet is. So this is the daily sheet that I posted earlier today on my Instagram. And so I'm going to be doing a similar layout for tomorrow, which is Thursday. And that is because, again, I know I have a lot going on just like I did today, as you can see. So I am filming this video. So as you can see, that is the start of my day. I'm not filming the mini refresh video. I decided to film this video instead. So I'll film that mini refresh video at another time. And then I've got some orders to do. I've got a Bible study to go on. I've got lunch with my husband and family. We're going to go all have lunch together. We're going to grab a poke, and then I'm going to do back to school shopping, and then I have a pool party to go to later today. We're having a late dinner, and then I've got to edit this video that I am filming right now. And then I have some priority things here, which are to call some friends to check in on them because they have either been ill or they got in an accident or something has happened, and I need to check in and make sure they're okay. And then as you can see, I've got the school supply list there. At the top here, I've got my top priorities, which again are the Bible study, the lunch date with my family, and the art party that I am going to today. So we're going to be recreating again a similar layout, except I'm not going to put the school supply list here. I'm going to put a grocery list there because I've got to grab some groceries tomorrow. And then we're going to break down our schedule just like we did today. So hopefully you'll stick around for that. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and well, actually, I'm not going to pop in a blank page. I'm just going to move this to the side. I'm going to write on it on the surface here because it's going to give me more flexibility because I'm going to be twisting and turning the pages to really get in there. So the pens that I'm going to be using today are going to be my Crayola. I love these. Super Tips. So I've got them all here. This isn't all of them. Again, you've seen this on my pen haul. This is just a fraction of them. I just picked the ones that I like most. So I'm going to grab out a few of those that I want to use. And then as far as my pens that I'm going to be writing with, I'm going to be writing with my Micron 08 tip, as well as the Papermate Ink Joy Gel pen, my two faves. So let's go ahead and get started with planning out this page. And I'm going to start that by, well, let me first show you the stickers I'm going to be using. I have the student, the student icons. I think this one is called Today is the Day, and then the colorful boxes. So we're going to be using various stickers throughout this layout. And so I think we're ready to get started. I think I'm going to start by putting my top priorities for tomorrow. Now I do really kind of want to branch out with the color scheme, to be honest with you, but I don't see how I can do that. You know what? How about this? How about we add washi? That would actually make it possible for me to do any color theme that I want. So let me go ahead and pull some washi and we'll cover up this and then we'll add stickers there based on the section. All right, so these are the two washi tapes that I selected. I feel like I don't use the yellow a lot, so I wanted to add yellow, and then this is like a peachy color. So we're gonna do peach at the top and then we'll do yellow at the bottom. All right, so I've got the washi down, so that way I can have a whole different color scheme. So now I need to add the headers to the top. Since I don't see the top priority, the get it done, or the by the hour, then I need to add that to the top. So let me see, I think I'm gonna pull the productivity sticker book because I think that's gonna have more of what I need as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put a date sticker there. Now tomorrow is the 26th, but I don't want to pull a 26 from out of here because that is going to be awkward. And so I have some leftovers here, so I'm going to cut a 2 out of here and I pull that 6 from there and I'll be just fine. All right, so I just need to find something there that says get it done, or whatever I decide to have it say. Well, actually, it's grocery shopping, so it could say get it done, or I can find something that says grocery shopping. All right, so I've got the basics there. So now I'm going to go ahead and just start writing in everything that I need to do. So top priorities for tomorrow are my son is going to high school, which I can't believe. And so he has an orientation tomorrow at 2 and 5. And then tomorrow I also have our family worship, which we are inviting some friends over for that so that we can have a little bit more fun and branch out and just have company so that we can just kind of enjoy each other's company. So we're gonna have our family worship tomorrow, and then that is it for tomorrow. So, but I have a lot of other things to do in between. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down the top priorities tomorrow. All right, and then I also need to go grocery shopping tomorrow. So that's why I have this spot here for the list. So now I'm gonna go ahead and break down my day hour by hour. I like how on the last one I put rise and grind. So I'll probably do the same thing, or maybe I'll do rise and shine just to make it look different. And I think tomorrow I'm going to wake up probably at the same time, about 8:30. And to me that is early because I'm not an early person at all. And to me it's just, it's a lot. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull out the markers that I want to use, which I think in this case are going to be, of course, that peachy color. And I'm going to add some lavender in there, and then yellow. So I'll be using these 3 colors. So I'm going to go ahead and start drawing out my line sections here. And so again, I said I want to wake up at 8:30. So the first line needs to be right here above. So that way I know that that's what time I'm waking up. And then above that line, I'm going to write rise and shine. All right, that is very cute. So I'm gonna add something there, maybe a sun sticker or something cute. All right, I will find a sun sticker later to add there. So rise and grind at 8:30, and then I want to start filming. So let's go ahead and alternate the colors. I'll do yellow next. And I want to film from 8:30 to 9:30. It's not going to take me an hour to film, but sometimes snafus happen, so I just like to give myself some extra time. So 8:30 to 9:30. All right, and then the next thing that I need to do is more orders and cleaning stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start my cleaning at 10. I'm gonna do a power hour. I think I'm gonna do a power hour. After I do that power hour from 10 to 11, then I'll do my orders. So let's go ahead and mark a line here. And I think this looks more yellow here, but it looks orange on the paper. So I'm gonna grab a different one out and put it in my case, so that way next time I don't add the same color here. I don't like that color. I like it to be a little more yellow like this is. So not a big deal. So let's see, we want to clean. And again, it's gonna be a power hour, but I don't need to write that down. So let's see what stickers we can use to make that look a little cuter. All right, next I'm going to go ahead and do the next section, which is going to be purple. And that is going to be my orders. And I think I want to do orders from 11 to maybe 1. 11 to 1. Yeah, 2 hours seems pretty good. Sometimes it takes longer, but I'll just put to 1. All right, so that's done. And let's see, I'll do bullet points. So I need to be adding more decor to this thing to make it really cute. So I'm gonna add more decor. So let me see what I can find in here. All right, so from 1 to 2, we're gonna do Addison's Learning, and then from 2 to 3, well, actually probably 2 to 4, I'm gonna do my grocery shopping. If I don't order online, then I'm gonna go in and it's gonna take me that long to do it. But if I order online, then I'm just gonna pick it up in between that window. And then I'll fill that window with just hang out with the kids a little bit more, and errands that I need to run, maybe taking them out to do something, to grab lunch or a snack or ice cream or something like that. So actually I made a big mistake. From 2 to 5 is actually orientation for Malachi, high school orientation tomorrow. So I'm gonna find something to cover that up, and then we're going to repurpose it and put orientation for Malachi. That was crazy. Then after orientation, I'll have to definitely call to order my groceries and pick them up, because there's no way that I'm gonna be able to do all that within that time frame. So let's see what I can use to cover it up. I could probably use a colorful box. Let's see if I have one that matches the color scheme. All right, that's cute. Perfect. All right, so after that, so that is actually going to go from 2 to, I think, 6. 2 to 6. So the first part is like an orientation, and then the second part is like a school tour. So let's just write that. Even though I didn't break the time frames up correctly, I know that from 2 to 6, I'm going to be at the high school. All right, and then after that, I'm going to pick up the groceries. So I'm going to order them ahead of time, which will probably be somewhere in my to clean window or my orders window. I'll just quickly make my grocery list. It's not that many items, and then I'll go ahead and pick them up at 6. All right, so lastly well, not lastly, but at between 6 and 6:30, I'll probably be home by 7. So at 7 o'clock, we have our family worship. And that is typically an hour, so from 7 to 8. And so what's the next color? This orangey color. And then after family worship, and we'll probably eat during our family worship, or maybe we'll eat after. Yeah, we'll probably eat after or before. No, well, the groceries that I have here aren't factored in dinner. They're just groceries I have to pick up. So we'll eat somewhere in between this time, probably during our family worship. I'll have dinner ready. And actually I have leftovers, so we'll just have to heat it up. Then we can eat really quick before the family worship. And then after that, it's kind of like my time. So I'm going to edit my video that I have to edit, which is going to be whatever I film earlier in that day. And so I'll edit my video and then I will do my personal study. All right, so that's done. So the last thing that I need to do is go ahead and put some important things I need to do down here, which I like to do, like checking on people, making sure people are okay. There's a lot of friends that I have that have had issues lately, and I did the same thing, or I am doing the same thing today. It's just calling them just to make sure everything's okay and see if they need anything. So I'll probably do the same thing down here instead of a grateful thought. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying my posts. I have had quite a few of you subscribe to my blog, so I'm super appreciative for that. And I'm excited about the whole blogging thing in general. So thank you so much for subscribing to my blog, and hopefully you like the content there as well. So again, I'm sorry, you see update blog down there at the bottom, and daily post. And then I'm gonna have a spot down there where I'm gonna call a few friends. So since this is here, I'll go ahead and just use these. All right, so last thing I need to do is just write out my grocery list there, and then we're done. We are done, and it looks completely different from this other one that I have here. Again, I'm super bummed about that yellow there. I really wish that I had more of a yellow marker, but it's okay, no biggie. So I need to grab some lemon. All right, perfect. So that is done. So I definitely want to add more decor. So I'm just going to add some last minute decor, and we're done. All right, I think I'm done, guys. I added as much decor as I could. Now let me write in or add a sticker that says important, or I think I want it to say priority or reminder, something like that. And then I'm done. I'm done. All right, guys, I am done with this layout. I think it turned out really super cute. What do you guys think? It looks completely different from the one that I did earlier. As you can see, they are completely different, and I wanted that. That's exactly what I wanted. And so this is today's, this is tomorrow's. So as you can see, I've got a lot going on between the 2 days coming up, which is exciting because again, back to school is coming up. And so I needed to make a to-do list so that I can get everything done. And I'm sure I'll probably have a couple more before school starts on August 6th. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and it gave you a little bit of inspiration as far as what you can use in your planner. And hopefully you pulled a couple of ideas from this tutorial today. So I appreciate you guys watching today, and hopefully you will consider subscribing to my channel and also liking this video. So thanks again for stopping in today, and I hope to catch you on the next video.